What's up, everybody? I'm the Retro Gamer here, and I got my Sunday flea market finds. So there were like very few vendors out today due to storm warnings, but it wasn't raining, so I got up this morning and I went out there, and I am so glad that I did. So I found 4 vendors maybe that were selling games, and I bought from 2 of them. 2 of them were selling at eBay prices. So this guy, I spotted it. I saw it immediately. I saw the cartridges, and I was like, all right, we're gonna go take a look. So I was praying that he didn't say like $5 a piece. He said they're $2 a piece or 3 for $5, and I picked out probably the best 3. This is from the first guy, so this all cost me $5. First up, 1943. I had 1942, I believe, and I've been looking for this one for a while. Heard it's a great game. The guy said this was one of his favorites, so I'm going to assume that this is his stuff from when he was a kid. Next up is another Data East game in my collection, RoboCop 2. I don't have the first one, though. I think that's the RoboCop 1 on NES. And then this is the one that sold me the three for $5. As far as I know, this is one of the greatest games of all time. Metal Gear on NES. I've seen tons of gameplay of this, and it looks like a freaking blast. So these 3 were $5 total. So, and I'm pretty sure Metal Gear is a $5 to $10 game alone. So that sold me. He had some Super Nintendo stuff, and I really wish that I hadn't been so focused on the NES games because I didn't even look at them. So, all right, this whole next lot of 6 games cost me $8. The guy wanted 10, but I talked him down to 8. I almost walked clean by these, but I was with my grandma, and she pointed them out. So, let's get started. Some of them come with these non-official dust sleeves. In fact, they all do, except one. First up is Renegade by Tato. Oh, I didn't notice the sticker on the back. This came from Play and Trade. For $2.99. Did they off? No. Okay, next up. Keep in mind, I don't know what any of these are worth, but I spent $13 total on all the games. Mickey Mousecapade by Capcom, and now I got this from Cobra DBS. These smaller print labels usually means these were later releases, and it does have the tiniest nick right there in the label. But I'm not too worried about it because I didn't have it. So, now this game, I do have this game, but I bought this. I went ahead and bought everything. This is the only one that was a duplicate, but I bought it. It's from Play and Trade, so it has a damn sticker on the back. But it's NFL football, and I also bought my copy from Play and Trade for 89 cents, but my label was ripped. So I have a good cartridge of this. So my torn label one is up for possible trade. So we got 3 LJN games in the lot, so I'll just get all these out of the way. The next one up now. I know this is a horrible game, but it's one that I've just really wanted for the collection. I don't know why. This was also at Play and Trade for $2.99 apparently. It does have a little label damage, but it's not really too bad. That's Jaws. So I know it's a horrible game. Every game that LJN's ever made is fucking garbage. And then this one has a little bit of label damage as well, but it's not that bad. This also came from Play and Trade. In fact, all of these, except Mickey Mousecapade, which might have came from Play and Trade, and he took the sticker off. So, The Karate Kid, another fucking LJN game, which I'm sure is awful. I have a bunch of these LJN titles, and every single one of them sucks. I've got these 3, The Punisher, this baseball and football game, a couple other ones. They're all bad. And then this one I thought was interesting, considering I'm a big fan of the show. This is the junior edition of Wheel of Fortune, and it also came from Play and Trade. Hopefully I can get these stickers off. I mean, they look pretty either old or just worn. So, and then I picked up 2 movies while I was there, both for $1. The first one is a movie I really wanted to watch for a long time. It's Liar Liar, but it stars Jim Carrey. And I know this is a great movie, so. And then this looks like it's like discolored or something. But it is factory sealed. And you know, guys are probably gonna hate me, but I absolutely hate this series. And it's Harry freaking Potter. I can't get into it. I watched them all as a kid, and I just don't like the movies. I don't like the books either. I have all the books, and I don't really like any of them, and I've read them all. Not a fan. Not a fan. But, you know what? It's sealed. I picked it up for that reason alone. So I spent $15 today, and I was only at the flea market for maybe 30 minutes because there was hardly anybody there due to the we're going through a really bad patch of weather right now. But the whole East Coast is pretty bad. But that's it, guys. That's my flea market pickups, and I'll see you guys later.